I feel like I'm like the most badass martial art guy in history because I got more than one belt on. Yeah. And hello and welcome back to Striking Sunday with Johnny Tiger and
Kitten.
Kitten.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have been bad because we have missed Fitness Friday and Survival Saturday, and Soul Search Sunday is nowhere to be seen yet. Although I'm pretty sure I'll get around to it eventually. Um, been a really busy week with a lot of meeting up with friends and dining and celebrating birthdays and so yeah, we've been eating a lot. Yeah, and I am starting to grow a pot belly. So we are going to make it up to you guys with some very dynamic couple workout. Oh yeah, by the way, today's date October 24th, 2021. Um, as I was saying, you guys can see I got one belt, another belt attached to it. This is for a reason, of course. I don't just walk around like this. Today's workout is me trying to beat up on the victim. In this case, our faithful punching dummy, Bruce. And it's Kitten's job to rescue Bruce and to make it hard for me to beat him up. So you want a resistant band or a couple of belts, or you can do it with towels as long as you know how to knock them up really good and you have nice and sturdy towels. So one person, the person doing the hitting, will have something around their waist, the restraint around their waist or across their chest, and the person from behind, the person doing the rescuing, is holding onto the other end and basically try to drag him away from being able to hit the victim. There are a few things of caution that I want to say before we get going. The person who's pulling from behind have to be very careful that you want to be far away from the person. This is why we have this set up. So let's say Kitten get a hold of the other end of the belt, and I am getting ready to hit the target. Kitten is far enough away that if I suddenly step back or my elbow go back too far, it's not going to hit her. But be very careful with this because uh, in the early days when I started to train and we used to do this drill, a lot of people got hurt. And one of the most notable injury was toe dislocation or toenail coming off. If someone step back when you pull on them and they step right on your foot or your toe. Okay, so make sure you have safe distance. Make sure you stay. It's what we call chaotic control. It's going to be very chaotic, but you still want to stay in control of what you're doing. You can't just flop around and crashing into your partner and stuff like that. Okay, you got to be careful doing what you're doing. Other than that, have fun and uh, just keep your safety in mind. The person doing the hitting, make sure you have good footing and good uh, aggression. This is actually more of a mind training, a psychological training, uh, more so than physical training, although it is extremely good cardio, as you guys will see in a little while. Um, but this is training you how to swim upstream like salmon, how to still continue to attack even though you are very uncomfortable. Someone's trying to pull on you, they'll have to fight through that resistance and keep at your goal. This is very important mental training for martial artists and especially in military style martial art like Krav Maga. Uh, to have that mental discipline to keep attacking, even though someone is pulling you off balance. Okay? Now, enough talking. Let's look at drill number one. I'm facing Bruce. I'm getting ready to pound the living daylight out of him. And Kitten is back there. She's just ready for this. She loves this part. And she's going to try to mess me up by pulling on the belt. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And time.
Okay.
Come back in. Now you can tell them. I mean, it's obviously tiring for me, but you can tell them what it feels like being the one doing the pulling.
Uh, because I was trying to use my own leverage, I did a lot of squatting and just moving my arms left to right to cause diversion, but it was working on my midsection. It's working around there.
Okay, now I'm going to show you guys another way. This time I'm going to have the belt more so higher up around my solar plexus, and it's going to feel very different. The last time when she pulled, it's mostly yanking my lower body out of alignment. This time it's my upper body that she'll be working with. Okay, facing the practice dummy. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go. And of course, this one has the added challenge that it's a little bit harder to breathe.
That's my friend. That's my
Your friend is dying. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. And time. Okay. You guys get the gist of it. Good cardio. Good discipline. Thank you. Now we put the belt to one side. Now we are going to look at the second drill, which is more targeted. I'm going to hold one end of the resistance band in my fist. Kitten got the other end. And I'm going to be doing the same thing, punching. And she's going to try to stop me from punching. Now, this one is very important. You pay attention to your punches because when the resistance band is really tight, when you recover from your punch, if you're not careful, you're going to smack yourself in the face. Okay, so pay attention to what you're doing. Don't just go crazy. Every punch, think about it. Think about your muscle. Think about your movement. Okay, ready?
yes.
Okay, I'm going to hit your friend. I'm totally going to hit your friend.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, no matter what you do, don't let go of the band. I'm going to hit your friend in the groin. in the face. And time.
Okay.
And then of course, now we got to, well, normally we do the other hand, but you guys already get the idea. Plus, if I do the other hand, you won't be able to see the band anyway, as we'll be blocking it. So, let's move to my favorite one, drill number 3. Okay. This time, the victim is on the ground. Kitten is going to be behind me. Me is going to be kneeling on this victim, which is this kitten shield. And I'm going to proceed to beat the living daylight out of it. And it's Kitten's job to stop me. Now, a few ground rules. The person doing the hitting, you're not allowed to attack your partner. Right? Your partner is there to help you. So don't turn around and attack them. Your goal, your objective is just hitting this target. People doing the rescuing, keep in mind that your partner is at a bit of a disadvantage because they're not allowed to turn around and deal with you. So don't no choking or biting or pinching or weird stuff. Okay, now keep it clean, keep it classy. Kitten never keep it clean, but anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, very important, the person who's coming to rescue from behind, watch the person, the striker's elbow and back of their head. Eh? You don't want to get so close that you end up getting headbutted in the face or elbow in the face by accident. Just as the person who's striking, it's your job to pay attention. You don't flail around so much that you hurt your partner. Right? Work together, don't hurt each other, and have fun. This one is really a lot of fun. You guys will see. Because the person in the back can get really creative. Right? Okay, I'm going to start beating up your cousin. You ready?
Oh,
Huh? Who's your favorite cousin?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I'm going. Even though I don't know his name, I'm beating him up. Use my other arm. Still beating up your cousin. Use my other arm.
Okay.
Don't push me. I'm going to beat up your cousin. Other arm, beating him up. Come on, your cousin is getting beat up. Oh. And time.
I grew up with him.
You grew up. No wonder he's so short.
Whatever.
Well, that's it, folks. I hope that entertaining enough and dynamic enough to make up for missing Fitness Friday and Survival Saturday. And if everything goes well, Soul Search Sunday will be on the way shortly. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Music Monday. Well, I'll see you guys shortly, Soul Search Sunday. But Kitten doesn't soul search. She falls asleep when she's soul searching. Kitten, we'll see you guys again. Music Monday with Johnny Tiger. Bye.
Good night.